Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing. Last time we got to talk to the doc and did a bunch of shenanigans basically. And because this is my take 2, we're going to get on with the plan. So first, I need to go to the cemetery, I think. Actually, I might need a minute to figure out how to get the doc to travel with me. Okay, give me 2 seconds, people. Anything you know what to do. Okay, I think I got it. Wait, hold on. Let me go off and do a mission, maybe? Ooh, no, wait, actually, I'm gonna go do a separate mission first. We're gonna go here first. Nope. We're going to look behind here, grab the shovel. Sorry, I didn't read that. Grab the mugs. I'm kind of like min-maxing right now. Okay, we're gonna grab this. This lockbox picks it, consume the needle, unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined. In the process, most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. You grab the crowbar. 2 plunges both times. Connect the crowbar with a weapon. Imagine a crowbar. Okay. Do that. Take one. Take the plunger. Grab the blast caps. The period is part of the label, that's why it's inside quotations like that. Okay, grab the blast cap. Go to the plunger. Finding all the uses, blah blah blah. Okay. So just make sure you're nervous. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a pain. Take it up. Approach her. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Ween. The horse shies away from you, though. In the cast, it's more like crippling, introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. ... In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very confident thing to say. Feed her the oats. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Hey, feed her the oats. You take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yummy, yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprising good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please eat oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See, you take a handful from the bag and toss some into your mouth. It's like the roughest blasted breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still It's better than dried cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter, with a cheerful wave. She's perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Pat her on the nose. You take a handful of the oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. Sidles away from you. Pat her on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly. You pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Wine. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems to relax enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily bargaining, she eats them. She gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Huh. It's cracked. Examine the hole. Parts 3 dynamite. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make... Okay, whatever. We're not doing that, because I don't have enough dynamite. What's that in the wall? Oh, that's the instructions for cargo elevator. Okay, so, hold on. I can't find very many tutorials to watch the loading. Oh wait, I can do this though. Nasty work, okay. But I'm like 98% sure. I'm pretty sure I can recruit them. Why can't I recruit the doctor? Okay, whatever. Also, I don't know how to get any more dynamite. What I need to... Oh, I should talk to the Goblin Edition. So I got the Goblin book last episode. That's what the whole reason. Okay. The Goblin shouts, "I'm Gray." Hi, Gray. Hi. Hello. I'm Gray. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm Phoenix King. Hello, Phoenix King. Good to meet you. What Phoenix King doing down here? Be polite. Be honest. Well, Gray, to be honest, the bartender sent me down here to kill you. Gray wrinkles his nose. Hey, what? That's being a terrible idea. Bartender not being good. Not being good idea, man. Gray wants to popping out. Not here. Too close to home. Gray wants to be popping far up and high away. New Gray. Everywhere. Man, goblins are freaking weird. Settle down, Gray. Gray doesn't like to settling. Gray wants to travel. Wants to traveling. And popping. It's Phoenix King. Going far. Up and high. Away. Maybe. Gray. With you. Eh? I'll think about it. Oh, you take the goblin? Oh, hey. Oh, it's you. Gray. Travel. With you? Far. Up. High. Away. Going. I'll let you know, Gray. Oh, I must have to get the horses to recruit a companion. No, forget the doctor. I'm taking Gray. Okay. You recover the meat. Thank you. Okay, I'll save that for later. So, wait. Okay, I need to go to the cemetery. shoot. Dang, why am I taking so much more damage this time? Get crowbarred! Why am I dealing so little damage? Snake whip! I wouldn't feel too bad about that. He was captain after all. You weren't any... Okay. Fight. You jump on him. Was that a finger gun? Why am I finger gunning the skeleton? Collapse to a pile of loose bones. Progress. I just figured out why I was doing so much damage. Approach. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse. First cautiously so as not to startle her, though you quickly come to realize that she is not a horse that startle easy. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend. Nay. That's a little strange how you can... Excuse me. How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Bird cold. It just gets more work. Okay, you got the idea. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just snorts. Stares right through you. You bird. Please, don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold out your hand again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make them oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything. Andy, grind up bones with grave dirt. Wine. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay, add some grave dirt. You sprinkle the oats with a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressively at them and then eats them. And with that, she gallops away towards the direction of town. Okay, bizarre. Fight this guy again. I got this. Fight. It's 3 damage, that's 5 damage, that's 5 damage. Deploy snake. I'm gonna do 5 damage. So he has... Oh, dang, I have way less hit points than he does. What happens if I deploy snake? Go snake! That's 3. Okay, good, he's gonna fight the snake first. So attack with a crowbar. Okay. Yes! Victory. You put a stop to the Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Sweet. Okay, sweet. Okay, we're gonna replace that with the crowbar. Alright. Now we're gonna head back to town. Up to the bar. Walk up to her. Okay, you do this. Okay. Just say howdy. Howdy, Susan. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching this spittoon for his teeth? Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching this spittoon for his teeth? If you don't leave me alone. Okay, bye then. Okay, wait, I know what I need to do. I forgot what I forgot to do something. Okay, hold on. I need to go all the way here. Are you kosher? How'd you know my last name? Saw the grave in the cemetery. Susan scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I'm sorry for your loss. I saw the grave names in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. And couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was the cows. Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Mom and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranch pigs instead, and she left me that place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that I used to be a cow rancher, and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out. The gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in a blaze. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. And no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it in the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? Need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go. Susie shows you on the map where her ranch is. You discover a new map location, Gulch Ranch. Sweet. So we are gonna go to the ranch. Yeah, this place is absolutely wrecked. Nothing here, but that sounds horrible. But I know what it is. Go in the root cellar. Found this door is making a pretty awful noise. Go through it anyways. This looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing something. Vermin knife. I don't know if you actually need to have the knife equipped. I thought you collect skin from beast after combat. Okay. These pies were not safe. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. I guess stab it. You deal. By the end of it. Yeah. You see the nastiest. Okay. Here, grab the rifle. Now we are gonna head over to Thousand Snake Gulch, and we are gonna fight the snake. Oh, sweet, I got a rattlesnake. Sweet, got 1 minute. Okay, so if I look at my bag of snakes here, yep. Another snake! Well, I guess they ain't called One Snake Gulch. Ooh, they're quick. Right. I think I'll do the sheriff's quest next. and then I might wrap up this video, and then I might come back next time to do the dynamite thing. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need very trick in the bush to beat this one. Luckily, we're gonna deploy a snake of our own. Go, Snaky Mine! I like how it attacks first turn, so I get 4 damage first turn. And bam. Look in the eye. Hi there, boy. I follow how you, my friend. I'm a friend. Nay, it's cool. All right, be cool. Don't freak out. Nay, you can look the horse in the eye. One of them is fixed in glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks like he's calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders. So, you carefully and gently pat the horse on the nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck his soul out, or suck out his soul, or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you, Snarf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whine, or rather a whine. Hopefully he heads home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Alright, so where do I get the other sticks of dynamite, I wonder? And blow open that. Howdy. How about some free dynamite? Requires tick green. I've got some. Oh my! How brave you must be. He grabs grabs skin and hands you a shiny pocket watch. You got an item. Fine silver pocket watch. No trades now, thanks. Okay, what's this do? This pocket watch is both fine and dandy. Oh, let me Google what that is real quick. I've seen very little of this game. Howdy. Okay, well, I can't. It looks like I might not be able to get that because I picked the lock-picking book. Oh, well. Walk over to the sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to the Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff here. Thanks. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign, partner. Say, you wouldn't be happy to be looking for work now, would you? As a matter of fact, I can. Great. Because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here. They're what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out. And look at my cell door. Or with him. Oh, and took my cell door with him. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick who fetch it back for me. Why don't you go do it? Okay, you got. Oh, funny you should say that, cause I'm sending the deputy along with you till you get out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You gain an item, deputy's pistol. Deputy. You deputize a gun. Hey, you're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hideout is for you. He makes a little note on a map. You discover a new map location, the Fricker Gang hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the doctor. Back with the door. Okay, let me... Okay. Here, just shoot him. Fricker Gang! Interrupted lookout appears to be taking a little nap. That doesn't seem very sportsman-like. You sure you want to do that? Yes. You really just going to gun down a helpless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold blood, I have to shoot him. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Pull the trigger. You dang partner. You gain a perk. Ruthless. Leave. Unless we handle situations in ruthless ways. Alright. So, positive stuff. I'm taking it. So, we're going to sneak up on this guy. Pass it over. Cool. And he pushes his head under the water and hold it there until he stops struggling. At least he's warm. Right behind the barrel. Okay, you cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game. It does actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and even drops on their conversation where the one with the eye patch is quite quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What should you do? Shoot one of them in the back? Backwards. Shoot one of them in the back. You draw your pistol and execute the one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind a barrel, and starts fighting you. Starts firing at you. Fight. Release the snake. Shoot him. Don't shoot my snake. The leader of the Fricker Gang are dead by your hand. Sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Grab that. Press that. Grab that. Go back to sheriff. See, the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing, did it? Did you rescue all of my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on the hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Nope. They won't be bothering this town anymore. Well, now that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe Your reward. He produces a big bag of meat. 500 meat. Got another little task for you. If you who got the time, should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Fricker game busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new one. I'll keep my eye out. So we are gonna howdy. Soap for a lock. So howdy. Managed to crap up a lock? Yep. Oh. Thanks. That'll do nicely. Sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle? I'll see what I can do. Unlocked it. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hang it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bourne Spring ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you did. Don't mention it. Here, have this. A souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. You got an item. Replica sheriff's badge. +1 armor. Sweet. So, I should, yep. Now, I don't know how to get the 3D here. That's like the last thing I want to do before I leave. So we are going to edit this out. How'd you get 3 sticks of dynamite west of Loathing? Yeah, we can't do that without the Dickens skill. Okay, well, we are going to hand in all the quests, and we are going to leave this town. Oh, I probably should Google what horse I want. I didn't know how you spotted her hiding in the mines, but for sending back my dark horse, sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for helping. Anytime. Thank you for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. Thanks. All of them. Thanks, all of them. That's all of them. Oh my god, why can't I not read today? I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, what can I do you for? Okay, hold on. I want to do just one last little bit of research. We'll be right back after these messages.
Really?
Editing Phoenix King, you know what to do. What do the different horses do in West of Loathing?
No, hey.
Okay. So, with a little bit of Googling, this does nothing. So, with a little bit of Googling, this horse does nothing. Lets you run. More likely for undead encounters. And more likely to have random encounters. I kind of want to take the ghost horse, because I think it's cool. But we're actually going to take the crazy horse for more, well, encounters. Can you sell me a horse? I'll take the basic one. I'll take the shifty looking one. I'll take the spooky one. Give me the crazy one. Give me the one with crazy eyes. Okay. I gotta warn you. This horse seems somewhat some stuff, but I'll sell him for you for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? I'll take him. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Give him a name. Which, I kind of want to call him Psychosis. I think that would be a tough name. I actually don't know how to spell Psychosis. Give me a second. I feel so dumb. I shouldn't have been able to know how to spell that. Give the stupidest horse the toughest name. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase. Complimentary map. You got a southwestern map. Sweet. All right. So we are going to go into the bar and we're taking the goblin. Oh, hey. It's you. Gray traveling with you? Far up, high away? Going? I'll let you know, Gray. So how do I... Oh, maybe do I have to, like... Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready? Oh, 1 second. Okay. So let me grab the goblin. I'll let you know, Gray. Wait, how do I... Oh, wait, did I... Oh, shoot, I just did a whole quest. So, wait, how do I... Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Okay. What do you say, Pete? Who? Me? Well, heck. Say, I'll kill... Or... all kind of... well, things. Things blasted, machine can't... trust him no more, y'all. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you one meat for it, sell the nugget. Okay, deal. Give him the nugget he smells and hands it some sort of meat. Fine dandy. Pete, point of on finding meat. Okay, I sell him that too. No, what? Editing Phoenix King, you're reading this. So how do I like say, hey, come with me? To be honest, I don't want to just like leave. Oh, alright, here we go. Alright, then. You probably horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you pick? Crazy Pete? Susan? Gray the Goblin? Go it alone. Oh, I'm taking the Goblin. You head back to the saloon basement and smuggle Gray out under your coat. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, you've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I'm promised to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide your own self, your XP, or decide yourself where your XP goes? You can always change this later. Keep spending in the afternoon. All right, let's go. Check the map. You consult the southwest map that the wholesaler gave you. It only lists 2 things: the town of Dirt and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company Western Camp. You discovered a new location, the town of Dirtwater. You discovered a new location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. Head to Dirtwater. Alright, everyone. with us successfully to Dirtwater and us successfully, well, essentially us successfully in Dirtwater. That's where I'm going to end this one, everyone. I'm sorry this was kind of a long one. I'm sorry for my bad reading. I was just really burnt out from doing this a second time because I've been recording these back to back to back to back. That's 4 actually. So I'm sorry for this, and I'm sorry for it being long. But anyways, with a new companion and a horse behind us and tons of new pets, adventures, and friends in front of us, that's where I'm going to end this one, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully see you in the next one, and goodbye.
Hey.